hope everyone is doing good in this coronavirus quarantine. A few days ago I decided to make a video on how I deal with anxiety or anxious feelings. I've made a list of 4 things I mainly do to avoid having these feelings or to help out when I actually get them. They're 4 things that you can do easily. They're non-invasive, it's not medication or anything, because I usually struggle to take medication, so I always try to avoid taking anything if it's unnecessary. So the first thing that anyone should try and do is try to keep busy. Obviously this sounds obvious, but it's easy to just sit down, put a film on or a TV show and just binge it, or just sit down for hours and hours. I find that if I do that, a lot of the times something happens in the TV show, just a memory pops up, and then this horrible feeling comes up. So obviously I still watch TV, I still watch movies and TV shows, but I try to do it less, or once in a while I just stand up, walk around, write something, draw something, phone my sister, or just try to do something else after a few hours of sitting down. The second one is I always, this has been quite recent, because I remember when I was growing up people were telling me to keep a diary to write in, but I just never found it helpful when I was growing up, probably because they were telling me to do it and it wasn't coming from me. And recently, last year, my sister told me again to try and diary what was going on in my head, but last month or so I decided to pick it up because I wasn't in a very good place, and I saw that I had this empty writing pad. So I just opened it up, I started writing, I wrote about 6-7 pages because I really needed it, and the feeling just went away. Now this doesn't always happen, this is why I've got another 2 steps that I usually take. The next one is, again, this is something that my sister told me to do a few times because it did help her as well, but I just found it a bit weird. It's listening to YouTube stress relief videos. So before I continue, I just wanted to let you know that this is not my most used step. I probably should have put this as my last step, but that's just poor video management on my side, sorry. I will only use this step if the other 3 have failed, which is not that often. I personally found it weird to just like lie down, sit down and listen to this guy talking into my headphones and relax. I just didn't find that it relaxed me at all. But after trying so many different things, I just decided to try it. I just let myself go. I just laid down alone. Nobody was in the house, nobody was around me, nobody was gonna call me. So I just put my headphones on, listened to this guy, and it really calmed me down. Some of them are really long, but you can choose a short one if you want. There are a lot of different types, you just have to find the right one for you. The last one is the most recent one for me, but I found that it helps a lot during the day. It's the use of essential oils. Now there are a lot of different ones, some you can put in teas as well, and obviously there's CBD oil. That one isn't for everyone. I heard that some people don't see the effects, probably they weren't using the correct one, because there's a lot of misleading information on CBD oils. Amazon, I don't think they're allowed to sell CBD oils because there's not enough research on them for Amazon to be allowed to sell them. So if you see anything on Amazon, that's probably expensive hemp oil. Hemp oil and CBD oils are completely different. Hemp oil is usually used for the health of your hair or your skin, and CBD oil is sometimes it's even used for like pains in your knees or your hips or whatever in your body. but I use it for anxiety and for stress. Now, I decided to invest a little bit in this because I knew that if I wanted to feel a little bit better, I had to spend a little bit of money. That's why I decided to go for the CBD oil. But if you can't spend a lot of money, then maybe other essential oils are more for you. Like there's lavender, chamomile, jasmine are quite nice. I like them. The CBD oil I decided to buy after quite a lot of research. I found this brand. It's called CBD Diablo. I put a picture on. It's only in the UK, I think, or in Europe. It's quite a new company, but they seem really good. This oil particularly is really thick. You can see they took their time in making it, and they haven't really cut. You can see that they haven't cut corners. It's good quality, and they really take good care of the customer. It came with a note with the name, with my name, and it came with another little note saying how to use it, how many drops and everything, and plus it came with 2 sweets. I already ate one straight away. It was really nice. So yeah, that's it from me. I remind you that these are my personal notes, so obviously I don't see the harm in trying. Again, they can seem very obvious. Give these steps a chance, then you might really find them helpful, and that's what I hope, and that's what happened to me. So I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope it wasn't too long. Hope you're not getting too lonely in quarantine. Bye bye.